I'm the kind of person that used to socialize with people. If you feel like you are better than me, I'll give it to you back to back.
You're a lady, and ladies are known for something. Do you cook?
Yes, I do.
What can you say that have been one of your achievements as a visually impaired person?
This education is the first.
How are you coping as a visually impaired lady studying law?
It's not an easy work.
I want to ask you, please, my dear, are blind people beggars? Today on the podcast, we are asking a very important question. Is disability the end of the road? Welcome to my world, my reality, on Liberators Network, where minds are transformed, where we break boundaries and inspire to change. I am Chisom Celestina. So today, we have a wonderful guest. She's visually impaired, but she's very intelligent. She will be navigating towards her life. And through her life, we'll understand if truly disability is the end of the road, or if disability is not the end of the road. We have Chisom Celestina Wambo. Chisom, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good.
Okay, the question we are asking today is disability the end of the road? But before you answer the question, let's first of all go through your journey. Were you born blind or do you become blind?
Okay, for that question, I'm not really born blind, though my blindness came from birth. 6 months after I was giving birth to.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So when my parents noticed that, though they don't even know it's a blind problem, so they took me to hospital. Then then the doctors then noticed that it's a blind issue, and they said it's congenital cataracts.
Congenital cataracts.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then proceed to do the first operation. My 4 months, they did the first operation, both eyes.
Oh, really?
Then, after that one, it was not done properly well. Then they did another one, both eye again. Then, to cut the story short, I did 4 operations when I was small.
Okay.
Yeah, so growing up, 6 years, when I started going to school, I was using only one eye, the left eye, to see a little. So I started bending, to use the one eye to see very well. So then say we should go to another hospital at Calabar Teaching Hospital to do the 5th operation.
The 5th operation?
Yeah.
Okay.
So then, 2014, before I now know about special school, I went for another surgery at Indian. That's where I did my last surgery.
The 6th at India?
Yeah.
The 6th surgery?
Yeah.
Wow. So, your parents, I think, will give them kudos, because all these things, they are doing it because they love you and they really want their daughter to regain her sight.
Yeah, they really do.
Yeah. Apart from when medical seems to have failed, do they try other means, maybe spiritual means? Do they try something like that? Do they try to engage any other people?
Yes, they took me to various prayer houses, like all these pastors, even reverend fathers, seeking for prayers here and there, that kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But now, it's just a past tense.
No. Let's travel back to that past. So what really happened? Did you get any prophecy that you will see? Did anybody try? Give us detail on what really happened in one of those ministries.
The one I can recall back, the one we went for this kind of ministry like that. So the pastor was like, just preaching. After preaching, it was like telling my parents to bring me out in front of everybody. start praying for me. It was like, Jesus, I was shy, oh, seriously. So it was not telling me, I am the God that you open my eyes instantly. I should just close my eyes and move to the chair before the prayer, like the section will finish. That I'll
You
start seeing. I was like, I don't even know what to say, Sha.
And up till now, nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Just like that. Just managing my left eye to see only blink of light.
So, were you in any way discouraged? Maybe seeing your peers moving around with their eyes. How do you feel seeing your peers moving around and you seeking for somebody to help you do the same?
Okay, yeah, I have that experience, though not much because my siblings are there with me, helping me. So when I have that kind of experience, when I was still in primary school, I was still small that time, going to school, they was like, if I come to school, no help, nothing. Before my siblings now join me in the same school, and then I start telling people that should, start helping me, start getting new friends, like just like that.
Okay, that's quite interesting. But in area of your parents, do you face any challenges from your family or from your parents? You know, we have tried. We are at any point, are they tired of you because of your visual impairments?
Okay, not really, because even up to now, they are still striving for me to get the better for me. They are treating me very well since I was small. They're trying their best to put me in a good school, educate me very well, like teach me things that I have to know, and most especially as a lady.
Yeah.
So that is it. They are really trying for me.
I think we have to clap for your family because some people, when they have a visual impaired child, some parents tend to abandon the child. Some even throw away the child, and the child will end up suffering. But in your own case, your parents, your siblings, in fact, your family, they were there for you. I think
they are.
that's a very good plus on their side. Okay. What is your highest level of education now?
Okay, university.
University. Okay, you're a student.
Yes.
Okay. What course are you studying?
Law.
Oh, law. You're a law student.
Yeah. Future barrister indeed.
Future barrister indeed.
Yeah.
Is well. Which university?
Nnamdi Azikiwe University.
Nnamdi Azikiwe University.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. As a law student, because I know I have friends those days that are law students, the way they will be shouting, this one, this, the other one. So how are you coping as a visual impaired lady studying law?
Okay, it's not an easy walk, like being the first. Okay, let me not say first, Sha, because others have passed through that. So, but me, I'm the only visually impaired student in
your
100
class.
level. Yeah, only me. So, Sha, it's not like getting interesting for me now.
Yes.
Yeah, so but at least I'm making new friends that are really helping me, even getting to, make friends with the lecturer, for them not to see me as a burden in the class.
Yeah.
So that is it, Sha. For even now, we're writing our exam. God, I don't even know what to say. To read is very hard for me because I'm not even understanding anything. Well, Sha, with God, I'll adjust and I'll adapt.
How do you manage to cope to write these exams, to read? How are you managing?
Okay, the previous paper I've written, I used typewriter, and sometimes I will just use, like the person will be reading out the question. If I answer, you will write it down with pen. Well, for reading, I use my phone to research and read PDFs.
Okay, read PDFs.
Yeah,
Okay, your textbooks, your notes are converted to.
PDFs.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay. I understand now. Then in writing, you said sometimes somebody reads and write, and you use a
typewriter.
typewriter.
Yeah,
Okay. Why receiving lectures? How do you receive your lectures?
I use my phone to record.
Okay, you use your phone to record.
Yes.
Okay. Do you jot with your phone sometimes? Do you type on your phone maybe key points that do you type sometimes?
I don't do that in class. If I do just do that if I reach home, because for me to try jotting down in class, I will not like get up to the lecturer calling the notes. I'll just leave it if I reach home. I'll now listen to the recording and I'll jot down the key points that I want.
Okay. As a visually impaired person, it will not be easy in your class. Do you feel discriminated, or do you feel that some of your classmates are running away from you? They don't want to be your friend. Do you feel discriminated in any way in your class?
Okay, for now, I'm not having that kind of feelings though, because we just entered newly, we're the new sets, so I'm getting to know people.
Okay.
I will not even try to make friends with everybody in my class.
Yeah.
Yeah, so trying to make few friends. If you want to talk with me, fine. If I see you, like sometimes if I stop with the road, if they see me, they'll come and help me to the class. From there, we'll start talking, exchange contacts.
What can you say that have been one of your achievements as a visually impaired person?
Okay. I have many things that I've achieved. Like, if this education is the first,
Okay.
and the skills that I have, I'm doing. I produce this liquid soap, Izal, air freshener, and the rest of them.
You produce all these things on your own.
Yeah, I
Liquid
do it.
soap,
Air freshener, Izal, even Jik, and the toe, rest of them.
all this bleach.
Yeah,
Really, you can. So if we give you all the gadgets, all the
I can do it perfectly well.
you can produce all this.
Yeah.
So how do you market those products?
Okay. Sometimes I do posts on my status, WhatsApp
Okay.
groups, or even take it to various churches, to market it.
Oh, really? What are the challenges you are facing towards this business? Because it's a business already. The skill you learn. What are the challenges you are experiencing?
Okay, even that posting online, it will be very hard for people to chat you saying that they need this one, they need that, like for them to buy from you. If you post it, maybe to take even up to 1 or 2 months for them to say, okay, let me buy from this person. But if you take it to the church, at least some people will now say, okay, some people will use pity to buy it from you. Some people will just buy it because they are friends or just to help you out, support. Yes.
So apart from getting customers, is there any other challenges like financial challenge or any other thing in terms of expanding the business? Are you
Yes,
facing such
I'm
challenges?
facing it because in that financial aspect, there is no money to buy the materials to produce even the can, like everything to produce the my business. Like I don't have the financial support to do that. So, and even now I'm in school, it's getting really like no chance for
No
it.
chance.
Yeah.
Okay. As a visually impaired lady, have you experienced a situation whereby people stay away from you, believing that visual impairment is contagious? Maybe they
Okay.
don't want to touch you if you ask them to cross your road. Do you have such experience?
Yes, especially at home. That's when I have that.
So what happened?
Okay, there is one time like that in my village when everybody came back for December period like that. So it was not like going out. When I entered one shop like that, So the woman there refused to attend to me. It was like, just this girl, stay one side now, stay one side, stay one side. I don't have any money to give you. I was like, I'm just here to, buy something from you. I did say that I need money from you. She was like, I should leave her shop. This one. Even when I left the shop, nobody to assist me and cross. I was just there standing like, let me see like that.
Nobody wants to really
help me. Yeah. It's just be passing. So that's it.
When all these things happen, how do you feel? Do you feel
sometimes I do feel rejected and I was like, is it because of blindness that are doing this to me? If I'm seeing now, I'll use my hand and do everything, go everywhere I want. Osha, I said, blindness or nothing, I'll do everything.
Blindness or nothing, I will do it. I like that phrase. I like it. You're a lady, and ladies are known for something. Do you cook?
Yes, I do.
So how do you cook?
Okay.
Okay, let's be practical. If you are cooking, I know that sometimes when people are cooking, before you know what is happening, the foaming, the pot will start foaming and it will shift the cover, being visually impaired. So how do you manage such situations?
Okay, sometimes if that happens, I'll just use this kitchen rag.
How will you know that?
I'll know from the sound. Because, being a cook, like, when things happening in your food, I'll just use the kitchen rag and open the pot and know what is going on with my spoon and check.
Okay. What are your favorite meals that you like preparing?
Okay. As a lady, you know now.
I don't
love
know.
preparing
You have
rice.
to tell me. Oh, rice.
Yes.
And what else?
Okay.
Okay, let me help you. I want to mention and noodles.
That one, Sha. I don't like it.
Do people doubt you when they normally hear that you can cook?
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do doubt you.
Yes.
They thought you normally buy your food or what?
Or look for somebody to come and help me and cook. They'll be asking me, tell me how to cook this one, how to cook this one. Then they will now be shocked and surprised that I know how to do it.
But have you witnessed any situation whereby after cooking, somebody refused to eat your food because this food was prepared by a visually impaired person? Like, I don't want, if I eat this food now, maybe I will sleep and wake up blind.
No, I haven't seen such. I haven't. To be sincere, I haven't.
But it's possible that some people will go to that extent of
maybe they don't even say it in your front.
Yeah, they may not.
It outside,
it's attitude.
Yeah,
they won't. It's their attitude. The attitude will tell you everything. Yeah. So are you into any relationship?
Yes, I am. I am.
Blind or sighted?
Blind. Why? Why the reaction?
I said, because there is this popular notion. If I'm lying, now attack me. They said blind ladies always fall in love with blind guys. They hardly go into a relationship with sighted.
Not really. For me, I would say maybe because the sighted ones don't always show interest. They'll feel like
okay, let's fix facts.
Yeah.
Do sighted, I'm still coming back to your personal love.
Okay. I'm waiting.
Do sighted guys approach blind ladies on a daily? Let's have the truth.
For myself, yes, they do. Yeah.
I believe you have blind friends too that are ladies.
Yeah, I have.
What is their experience?
From those that have said something like that to me, only few of them said that sighted guys used to approach them maybe in bus or like on the way or in any crowded program like that. So yeah.
How many blind ladies have you seen that got married to a sighted guy? How many?
I don't think I've seen one.
Because we work with statistics. You know, I think you're trying to defend
Not really a
your
defend.
sisterhood.
Not really a defend,
I
but
beg you, sisterhood, she's representing very, very well.
it's actual fact. Not really a defend, I beg.
But let's call a spade a spade. Let's face the facts. From my own very experience and from my very own um understanding or research, I noticed that sighted guys have little or nothing to do with blind ladies. And they believe that what will the public say? That I am dating a blind girl. I believe some blind ladies must have confessed this thing to you. Maybe a guy dated them for 1 month and the next month uh, the guy is no longer there. Maybe society have forced him out of the girl.
Yeah, it has happened to me.
Okay, it have happened to you.
Yeah.
You see? So tell us a little about it.
Okay, not too much though because we didn't even date long. When I
Yeah.
was still in secondary school, you know all these children love now.
Yes.
So it was like he met me in the church, talking
Yeah.
to me. We became friends, exchanged contacts. We were like chatting me. If you see me in the gate, he will
With his
help
good
me.
heart.
Yeah, he will help me. To if I want to braille out what I will read in the church,
Yeah.
he'll volunteer to
Help
do
you.
do it for me. And as time goes on, he was like,
Withdrawing.
he started getting more attached to me. He was like telling me
Okay.
that he likes me so much. Like other ladies that he's seen in this church, that I'm different from
Yeah.
them. It was like sweet talking me, that kind
Yeah.
of a thing. So as time goes on, we entered into a relationship, because he asked me out.
Okay.
And so we didn't even stay up to 5 months. We broke up.
What caused the
Like I can't even remember the story, like what happened, but because the story is not that serious.
Mm.
It's
But
just
do
a
you
funny
feel
thing.
that somehow society must have forced him?
I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it's just his personal
Okay.
decision.
During your relationship, is he proud to hold you side by side and walk?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you're with his friends, how do he introduce you? Meet my
Girlfriend.
perfect. Coming to this discrimination, because is one of the things that cause depression, rejection, among persons with disability in general, especially persons with visual impairment. Have you been discriminated, maybe in any form, in any way that pained you, that hurt you, that never will I forget about this? Have you been discriminated to that extent?
I don't think I have, because I'm a kind of person that used to socialize with people. If you feel like you are better than me, I'll give it to you back to back. So I don't think I've experienced that.
Okay, should I say the discrimination is coming, but you don't want it to
Affects me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, which means your emotional intelligence is very, very high. Yeah. Have you been let's say in the church, people will just leave. People will not see you the same way they are seeing others. Pastor will change topic because of you. Prayer warriors will change prayers because of you. Have you witnessed such a thing?
Yeah, once, sha.
What
Because me,
happened?
I don't like attending all these churches except for my denomination, Catholic.
Okay.
So, I can't really recall the story, but just let me say a few things on it.
Mm,
Today I followed one of my friend because they invited us to the
mm,
church, so I came. It was like trying to put me in the front. Then
mm.
the pastor now, he saw me.
Me. Mm.
He was like, "Okay, okay, we have another topic to preach on." It was like,
Another.
somebody should open John chapter 9. I was like, this one is people are still talking about blindness. Is it because I came here? I didn't even stay to the end of the service. If I left,
You left.
yeah.
Um, believe you me, is it blind Bartimaeus, the pastor?
No, that plays Jesus healed the blind man.
Oh,
Yeah.
and um, the thing touched you, and
I was like, because that was not what he was saying before we entered the church. As just as tell somebody to open.
you know, I was
Hmm.
discussing with a blind guy one day. He said he was traveling. He was traveling. He entered all these luxury cars, luxurious
Yeah.
bus that are traveling. So the driver having sympathized with him. So when they started the journey, the driver now put a movie, and the movie is all about blind people.
Hey,
And
good.
normal Nigerian movie,
Yeah.
they started singing one Igbo song. Onye furu onye isi nyere ya aka.
Chim.
It means if you see a blind person, please,
Yeah.
the guy said he melted inside. He melted inside the bus, and it was a huge a slap to him, because
Yes.
he when he was narrating that ordeal, he was crying, because he said, I should imagine a luxury bus that people are almost 50 inside our
Mm-hmm.
bus, and everybody was looking at him, something like that. As he said, am I the the only person with the worst sickness in this world?
That's it.
Do you understand? That was the way the guy was
Feeling.
complaining. But I want to ask you, please, my dear, are blind people beggars? Because I normally hear this acronym, blind beggars. Do you believe in that blind people are beggars? Are they beggars?
No, they aren't
They are not
beggars.
beggars.
Yeah.
Then why do you think people are always saying that blind people are beggars?
Okay. Sometimes it's the way people address that you'll be, the way people dress that you'll be addressed.
Yeah.
So maybe they have seen some people, this village, let me say village visual impaired, that they didn't even know anything.
Thing.
So, they'll wear all these tattered clothes and be
Clothes.
walking around
And they will go
begging.
inside and get one stick for them,
Yeah.
for all these
Yeah,
wood.
so they will now assume this all the visual impaired they see that are beggars. But
without skill, and
yeah,
they only depend on whatever people
give them. No,
Yeah.
no.
So blind people are not.
They are not beggars.
They are not beggars.
Yeah.
People normally view it from the angle that they cannot survive on their own. They cannot do anything on their own. They cannot raise money, get a job, get a skill for themselves. They cannot do anything. They can only survive anytime people are helping them. And today you're telling me that it is not so. So, which means our viewers should take this as another correction, that blind people are not beggars.
They are not. At
They are
least
not
that's why
beggars.
this podcast is so very wonderful for them to know.
Yes,
For them to know.
blind people are not beggars.
Yeah. They are not.
They are very intelligent. They are very skilled. They are educated. All they need is encouragement. Many of them are not encouraged. Many of them are discriminated in the job place. Many of them have attended the job interview. Immediately they enter the office, at citing them, they are declined. Many of them have skill, just like the way she said that after producing her liquid soap and all this, sometimes it took her 2 months to make sale because some people will say, how can I buy from a visually impaired um, lady? She can only get much of her customers. Maybe she took her product to the church. And you notice people are buying out of pity. Oh, we are in the church. Oh, let me buy. God will
Yeah.
bless me. Oh, holy, But on the normal, they don't do this. This is another form of discrimination, which is not healthy. We are using this opportunity to call on NGOs to join us in this advocacy, to change the mindset, to liberate people from that mindset that blind people are beggars and they cannot do anything on their own. It is that notion is moribund, is not in existence again. Currently, blind people can do virtually almost everything. Coming to you, Chisom, are you tech savvy? How much do you know technology? Do you use computer?
Okay, yeah. I don't know much, but I'm trying to learn,
Yeah.
trying to learn. At least with my phone. My phone is helping me to know others.
Okay. Okay, you are still on the learning process.
Yes.
Okay. This is also because many people out there, they don't know that blind people can use computer perfectly. They can use laptop perfectly. If you see any blind person out there, the best thing is to ask that blind person, do you have laptop? Can I help you with one? This is a perfect way of encouraging.
Yes.
It's not giving that person laptop to encourage doesn't mean that that person is a beggar. Because
No.
even if the person is not blind, people still seek for assistance. What they need is encouragement, serious encouragement. So, coming back to you, Chisom, I strongly believe that visually impaired guys have better opportunity than the visually impaired ladies. I want to talk about their vulnerability. Vulnerability in the sense that blind ladies always witness sexual molestation. Even if you are not a victim, haven't you heard of that before?
I don't think so, but it will be happening. It's possible, but I've not experienced it. Yeah.
One of the things in this our generation is that people are dying silent. Many of them are being molested, especially the visually impaired ladies, and many of them are not coming up to speak
Yeah.
because of what the society
Will say.
and they will not like to speak up. They will not like to speak up. But in your own case, have you in any way somebody just tried, maybe now, just like you said, you change it for a person. Have anybody approached you in that act of maybe you sense that this person is trying to molest you? Not that the person have, but you have sensed.
Okay, yeah. Yeah.
So how were you able to exempt yourself from or come out from such person?
Sure, not too much. I just gave a report to my parents concerning that because the person is around our vicinity.
Okay.
So, from there they told people like to I don't know how to put, but like after I reported
Your
him
parents
to my
took,
parents, they took
okay,
the action
they took
of
action.
not bringing the person again, or like allowing the person to our close to our
House.
house. Yeah.
Okay. Among your visually impaired ladies, I know it will be very hard for you girls to share your such experience, but have any of them tried to open up, even if a little, like maybe they don't want to talk about it very much?
Okay, no, none of them have said anything concerning that to me. Those I'm with friends, that by my friends, they have not said anything concerning that to me. So I don't know.
So, I think it's proper for me to now ask you, is disability the end of the road?
Okay, for me, no. Disability is not a limitation to like for persons with disability, because we can do everything as far as education is there, handwork, skills is there. We like disability is not the end of the world to us.
So, what do you have to tell people, parents who have children who are visually impaired or persons with disability, and they are neglecting them, thinking that this one is no longer an achiever? What do you have to tell such parents?
Okay, what I have to say is like parents, guidance, or anybody that have a visual impaired at home should not neglect them, show interest in what they have and what they want, talk to them and listen to them, and then help them in anything or in any way that they want to, that they need your help. Just listen to them. If possible, if they are not in school, bring them out for education, for them to follow their fellow ones and do things, partake in activities. So my advice for them is just bring them out to see the world.
Thank you, Chisom, for coming to our studio today. My viewers, I always say this: being visually impaired doesn't mean that one is visionless. That being disabled doesn't mean that one have no value. Remember, Helen Keller said, being blind is not the issue, rather being sighted without vision. I'll end this by saying, guide your heart with all diligence, for out of it flows the issues of life. I am Chisoba Oji. See you on the next episode.